All right, what's up, weirdos? So the altcoins seem to be having a nice little recovery from 24 hours ago, which, I mean, to be fair, I did tell you that that was going to happen, right? So let's have a look, guys. We're going to look at some Jasmy stuff. We're going to look at some Zbex stuff. You're going to want to be here for every little bit of it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let's dive right on into it. First off, let's get our banners up. And just like that, the banners are up. What's going on, guys? Okay, so Plume, Jasmy up 27%. Nice recovery across the board. I did stress to everybody yesterday, it was a phenomenal opportunity to be DCAing into the market. Whether you did it or you didn't, I said the people who were DCAing were going to be winners. The people who were selling and panicking were going to be the losers. That was a transfer of wealth that you watched happen last night. Which side of that tug of war were you on? Let's go a little bit broader here. What's going on across the space? There's still fantastic DCA opportunities out there, though, my friends. I personally did a lot of DCAing this morning. I did put my buy alerts over on the Patreon, so everyone over there knows what I was buying. Going a little bit broader, even Zcash continues its monumental climb, up almost 500% on the month. I did do a video over on Crypto Future, a deep dive video into Zcash and whether it's a good buy right now. Make sure you get over there, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you watch that video because it's going to give you everything you need to know about the ins and outs of Zcash. Everything else, guys, across the board, XPL at 39 cents. Are you kidding me right now? $705 million market cap all day long, baby, all day long. Some great, yeah, guys. I hope you guys are not missing out on this. I hope you're not scared. Not financial advice, but wow, is this a gift from the gods, in my opinion. Let's go check out the Bitcoin chart, see what's going on over there. All right, so on the daily time frame, Bitcoin wicked down even again at down to 109,600. Look how far down we dropped last night, guys. Wow, on Binance we dropped to $101,975, which is about $3,000 lower than everywhere else. Why? Because Binance was manipulating the markets last night. They flushed out all of their longs. Greasy, 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 guys. That's not what you like to see. Bad actors in the crypto space. We need those legal regulations in place so that there is actually consequences to exchanges like Binance for their bad behavior. But so far, guys, we are holding above 108,000. That's good, right? Where we close this daily candle tonight, I'm hoping that we can get back above 112,565's resistance now. But I don't think that that's going to happen today. Maybe tomorrow, by the end of the weekly time frame, we can see that move up here above 112.5, maybe back up over 114K. We'll see how we close out the week. I have a feeling that the bulls will be back with a vengeance. I would not be shocked to see a short squeeze take place as we are up around $18.5 billion worth of shorts on the monthly time frame for Bitcoin. So don't be surprised to see a short squeeze take place in the next week, right? And we just shoot right back to the upside again. Don't be shocked, my friends. Let's have a brief look over at Ethereum too. So we did end up seeing this double top play out here on Ethereum, right? Unfortunately. And well, I mean, unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, right? Last night we came all the way down to $3,383. Congratulations to everyone who DCA'd at that price. Wow. We got back above support at 36.26, and we're currently at 37.28. Where will we close this daily candle? We have resistance now forming right here. A significant level right there, right? We wicked up to it earlier today, $3,875. It was support here. It was support right here. It was resistance all through here. So obviously that's going to act as a level of resistance now. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to. For me, guys, listen, I hope this lasts for at least a week or two. I want a DCA every single day for the next week or two. My targets for the end of this month are still the same. I think we're going to see a short squeeze take place in rather short order. Like I said, could be about a week from now. And I think we're going to move just as violently to the upside as we saw this shakeout to the downside. This was market manipulation, pure and simple. And they're gonna liquidate the shorts the same way they liquidated the longs, guys. So strap in, strap on, be ready for liftoff. Let's keep it going. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Keep your crypto safe. You can swap, take profits, and even stake your crypto right on your Decent wallet. All through the bear market, if you wanted to just hold your money, for example, in USDC Circle stablecoin and stake it on your Decent wallet in your own self-custody where it's safe and you gain APY. Not financial advice, but not a bad idea. I own 6 of them, guys. Use our link down below. Get yourself a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet today. Fingerprint technology, only you can get in at it. All right, guys, a little something I wanted to clear up in regards to Jasmy's timeline roadmap, right, for the fiscal year 2025. Some people are messing up the quarters, as a lot of people, it became a problem a few years ago when they were supposed to launch something. I think it was in Q2, and everyone was like, what the heck, it's Q2, and it never happened or whatever. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. But anyway, you need to know that in Japan, they're 1 quarter further, like behind or ahead of us or behind us, right? So their Q4 doesn't end until March. It doesn't end in December like us, okay? So when it's Q2 for us, it's only Q1 for them. When it's Q3 for us, it's Q2. So they're 1 behind us, they're a quarter behind us, right? So whenever they say something, Jasmy is a company, they're talking about quarters, Q1, Q2. They're always talking about a quarter behind us, right? So it's actually, you actually have to project forward. So if they say they're going to launch something in Q2, for us, our Q2 is going to be our Q3, right? Does that make sense? So I just see people stressing about this kind of stuff and about their timeline and how they're missing their timelines. They're not missing their timelines, guys. Their timelines are in that side of the world, not our side of the world. You have to be global with your the way that you think about these things, right? So just wanted a little bit of clarification on that. We also have a little Moonwell update for you guys. We love our Moonwell decentralized finance play. They say, want to know whether a protocol is actually being used? Look beyond TVL. Check it out, guys.
Some headline numbers that your users may or may not be aware of, because, you know, we are not always the biggest protocol on the base network by TVL. There's other protocols that are larger in terms of actual TVL. But I think a good measure of capital efficiency and whether a protocol is really used is how much organic borrowing demand there is and how much fees and revenue are generated. And so some really good numbers to kind of share with your audience is that between June of 2024 last year and June of this year, lenders on the Moonwell protocol earned something like I don't know the exact number, over $12 million in fees. Those are fees paid to you by borrowers. And that's significantly more than any other protocol on the base network, including Aave and Morpho, the other 2 largest protocols. And then in terms of actual revenue, the Moonwell protocol generated almost twice the revenue of Aave in that same time frame. Wow. It's about 3 million versus 1.4 million on Aave. And so that kind of tells you that there's real organic borrowing demand. There's, our most profitable market was the aerodrome market. And so that shows you that, like, we're actually winning. We may not have the highest, vanity metric, which is TVL, but we're actually winning hearts and minds because we have real users. We have organic borrowing demand. People want to borrow assets like Aero, and we're providing that service to them.
That's an accomplishment, guys, because Aave's been around for quite a while. This is not Aave's first bull run, and they're outpacing Aave. That is fantastic to see. Fantastic to see, guys. Quick shout out as well to NeoXtrix, NeoSun over on X. Make sure you give him a follow as we have a look at a clip he made speaking more about Murado and Sato's vision. Check it out, guys.
In concrete terms, this is what Tadashi Morita, Kazumasa Sato, and Takeshi Hagiwara have created. The end of passwords as you know them. A patented system unlike any other. Today, everyone juggles dozens of passwords for banking, emails, social networks, and online services. These engineers propose a radically different approach. With this technology, your device can generate a brand new password for every use by combining two key elements: your biometric data and the identifier of the service you're accessing, for example, your bank's website or your cloud account. No password is ever stored, neither on your phone nor on any server. Each key is calculated in real time, only when you need it. How would it work? Let's take a concrete example. You open your banking app. You simply place your finger on the sensor. The app recognizes your fingerprint and the bank's service ID, then generates a unique password for that specific connection. The next day, you log into another website. The same fingerprint now produces a completely different password, customized for that service. You have nothing to remember, nothing to manage.
Security.
Everything happens automatically, and every service gets its own secure code. Real-world applications, mobility. Imagine your car recognizing your fingerprint. The digital key that unlocks it would be created from your fingerprint and the car's vehicle number. No more lost keys, no more theft risks. Payments. You could make purchases simply with your face or fingerprint. The system would generate a unique payment key for that merchant, unusable anywhere else. Healthcare. At the hospital, your biometrics could open your medical file. The access key would be created from your fingerprint and the authorized doctor's ID. No one else could access your records. Smart home. Your connected home would know who you are.
Woven City,
Your
Toyota.
fridge, TV, or heating system would activate only when recognizing your fingerprint or voice.
Panasonic
Business and
partnership.
education. One single gesture, one biometric authentication, and all your work or school services open, each with its own unique password. Major advantages. No passwords are ever stored, meaning nothing can be hacked. Every service has its own unique access code. Your biometric data remains stored locally on your device. Without your physical presence, no thief or hacker can access anything. For Jasmy, this innovation isn't just about strengthening security, it's about giving everyone back control of their digital identity. Your body becomes your key to the digital world, without ever revealing your personal information to external servers.
Jasmy stepping up security, guys. Your fingerprint instead of your password being 1234, right? Very, very bullish stuff coming out of Jasmy, guys. You just got to know where to look. New to crypto and you don't know what to do when the market is red, when we see flash crashes like we did yesterday and through today, join me and thousands of other members today over in our Patreon community. We have tons of different chat rooms. Everyone is supporting each other, educating each other. All of our training courses are free to Patreon members. And the best part is we have an amazing trading group where even when the market is red, we're making a lot of profit. Want to learn how to trade? If you're sitting there right now saying, well, that doesn't help me because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, guess what? Once again, like I said, all of our trading courses are free. And we help you out on demo mode as well. Learn how to operate your trades, your longs, your shorts, so on and so forth, without putting any of your money at risk. So learn how to trade without risking any of your money. Check it out today, guys. And to be a member of our Patreon community, it is less than the price of a cup of coffee. You're going to get taught how to trade without risking any of your money. And it costs you less than the price of a cup of coffee. Check it out today, guys. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.